These are hugely difficult times for businesses in Kingston across the country, and I want to thank Kingston First for what it's doing to help local business in the town centre, as well as the local authority, the chamber and so on. I've been working as your local MP, but also as the Liberal Democrats Treasury spokesperson and our acting leader to try to bring some of your concerns to ministers. I'm glad there has been some packages, and I welcome some of the work that Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, has put forward. But in welcoming it, I've also seen some of the problems with it. So I know some of the businesses in the town centre with rateable values above £51,000 aren't benefiting at all from the business rate package that's been put together. And I want to argue that if they've got those rateable values, they should get a similar level of support for those businesses with rateable values below 51,000. It's about cash flow. People need that support now because it's really hurting. I also had concerns about the furlough scheme. It's great that the government's helping people keep on their employees so they're not lost during this awful recession. But some employees aren't covered. People who've been changing jobs between February and March, for example. That needs to be tackled. And I'm also concerned about how the self-employed are being treated. We've got a lot of self-employed locally. When I asked my urgent question in the House of Commons before the recess, I think I got through, and just a few days later the Chancellor did come up with a package to help the self-employed. But you know, it doesn't go far enough. It doesn't help those who are newly self-employed, and it doesn't help those who aren't sole traders but operate as self-employed people through a company. And I've written to the Chancellor with a detailed package because I think he can help those, and he should help those self-employed people. Overall, I'm being particularly disappointed with the failure of the government scheme on business loans. It seemed a very attractive scheme, zero interest loans guaranteed by the government. But I'm afraid too many of the banks have not made this easy. So I wrote to the British Business Bank, who are organising this for the government, and asked them to bring in new lenders, some of the alternative lenders, some of the very nimble fintech lenders who have a digital platform, who are used to assessing SMEs and getting the money out there. I think if we can grow the pool of accredited lenders, hopefully more money can be got out the door so people's cash flow problems can be dealt with. So that's some of the work I'll be doing nationally, which if we can bring it to fruition, it could improve the government schemes and help many more businesses and self-employed people locally. Now, we need to work in partnership locally too, whether it's with Kingston First, Council, Chamber and the University and the College and others. When we try to recover from this incredibly difficult time, partnership working will be key, as well as getting the national policy right. And as your local MP and as someone who takes a big interest in business and treasury issues, I want to hear your views. So please contact me if you need my help with any problem, or you've got ideas, so that we can come together as a country and get out of this appalling mess. Good luck. Thanks for what you're doing. I know so many of you are innovating, changing your business models to survive and to help your customers and clients. That's amazing. I'm trying to promote many of you in my daily email letter to my 6,500 email list locally. And if I can help your business and promote what you're doing, please get in contact too. Thanks very much.